Hey there, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. And today we're going to cover the sun sign of Sagittarius period for you and how that will affect you. That is November 21st through December 20th. How you doing? How you doing? That's in a fellow fire sign. So that if you are an Aries rising is definitely in your house of connection to spirit, long distance travel, higher education. So and Sagittarius is all about higher education, right? It's about connection with spirit. So I think that influence is going to be going on no matter what. So you get a couple cards here to start with. So before I forget, could you please hit the thumbs up and leave me a comment? It does help me in analytics. It makes me feel loved. Both good reasons to do this. And the other thing is that in the description box below, the first thing that'll be there will be the video link to this week's Moon Astrology reading. And it is from November 16th through the 22nd. So if you watch it today or you watch it tomorrow morning really early, I will be recording tomorrow videos. Actually, I'm recording pretty early on Saturday. So if you can watch it today and then you leave me a comment, I will be putting comments. I will be pulling a card in next week's reading for everybody that leaves me a comment on that video. So leave me a comment and let's connect that way. Okay, so wow, so the overall energy for you this month, you have the Exorcist, Aries. Wow. Okay, you have the Exorcist, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Ooh, that's letting go of some really unhealthy stuff. And then you have the Child Eternal, which is very much like the inner child. And this says determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. Nice. Very, very nice. So having some fun with your inner child and letting go of the negative energies around you, letting go of negative situations, negative peoples. Picking the joy and the happiness is what that looks like. All right, let's go ahead and get going here with this 9-card spread. If you've never been here before, I'm happy to walk you through it. It is something that I created for myself, and the way I set it up is the center card is the key to the situation. This is thoughts, feelings, actions, past, present, future, and then I assigned a Lenormand card house to each of the spaces so that we can go a layer deeper. Yeah, it looks like you guys are moving away from some very negative energy by the end of Sagittarius season here. Oh, look at this. Peace. The overall energy is peace. Finding a way to find the peace in your life by exercising, and I don't mean doing sit-ups, but exorcising, releasing, removing, getting rid of, cutting out of your life the negative energy, I keep seeing the Devil card. So, but the Devil card I'm seeing, it's the one in the Light Seers deck where like your strings, like you're a puppet on strings, and it's like releasing yourself, kind of like Pinocchio becoming a real boy and not being somebody's marionette, someone's puppet, someone who gets to tell you what to do, but instead you get to be a real boy and you get to go out and have fun and find your inner child. And that's where you'll find the peace and the happiness. Okay, so the center card here is co-create. So in the heart space, this is co-creating with spirit. This is you You have to make choices and decisions. Spirit can only do so much. At some point, you have to show up for yourself. And so you're being asked in the heart space to show up for yourself, to pick you, to choose you, to love your inner child, to say, hey, I am worthy and I am worthwhile, and I don't need to be around these negative energies that are making me feel less than. Wow. Okay. In the recent past, you've been doing an awful lot of thinking about why. Why is this happening? I don't understand. I thought things were supposed to go this way. I thought I made the right decision. How did I end up in this space? How did it end up like this, where I need to exorcise a devil out of my life? How did this happen to me? There's been a lot of thought process around that. In the arena of transformation, you have TikTok. And TikTok in the house of transformation really says the time is now to make the changes. It's go time. Yep. And in the future, you're looking at, how do I move out of the dark into the light? How do I start this? I don't know that so much you're making the move this month as you are making the choice. You're making the decision to start moving things forward. Okay, in the recent past, in the area of doubts and concern, we have the fates. And so this trips up a lot of people, right? It's that I thought we were fated to be together. I thought this was the right job for me. I thought this was the right place to live. I thought it just fell into my lap and it seemed so perfect. And it was. And you learned something. It's always a good idea to, instead of asking why and how did you end up there, instead ask, what did I learn? Because if you can figure out what you learned, then you don't have to relive that lesson again. You can actually move forward into a new situation and evolution and soul growth. So the question of why isn't like, why did this happen? Why did God do this to me? Why did I end up here? But the question is, why did I choose this lesson? And gratitude for the situations and the people around you that help you to learn that lesson. And that's one way to find the peace in the situation, is when you recognize that your soul requested this learning growth thing. And whoever or however it happened, they agreed, their souls, their higher selves agreed to come in and help. And as tough as it is here, and the fact that nobody remembers, doesn't mean that they are bad souls. It means that they agreed to play the part of a bad person. Not the same thing. In the heart space, we have the never-ending story. And this is sitting on the hourglass, and the sand is running out, and next you think your heart's going to drop on through. This is a very sad, self-pitying card, especially when you have it in the heart space. And the remedy for that is to go and find the joy. The remedy for that is to release and let go that which is not working for you, so that you can find peace. Sitting in this energy is a choice. It's a choice. I would like to encourage you not to make that choice. You didn't waste time. If you have a feeling that when I see the never-ending story sitting there, it's like I wasted all that time. I put all this time and energy into it, and it's completely been wasted. And I want to return to the why. It is not wasted. You learned something really valuable and important about yourself. Identify what that is and help your inner child to heal, so that you don't have to go through this lesson again. Wow. Okay. In the area of obstacle, we have there's no place like home. I just feel like for many of you, this is choosing to stay someplace because you feel safe and secure there. But if you're living with the devil, if you're working for the devil, if the neighborhood is ruled by a devil, I just feel like there's like this really difficult negative energy all around you, and I don't know how that feels actually safe and secure. I think that it more becomes I've invested a lot of time and I don't want to walk away from that. I don't know where I go from here, so I don't want to think about it. It seems too hard. But in your heart space, it's time. And I think you know that. It's time to co-create, because it's the key to the situation is understanding Spirit is lining stuff up for you. They're just asking you to take some steps forward to help, to choose to be happy. It is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice, right? We got the balloons here. The key to setting yourself free. We have unfinished symphony. Oh, that's so funny. When I saw this earlier for another sign, it looked like a couple sitting there. It's not a couple, it's one person. I'm sure I was supposed to see what I saw, though. Okay, so the unfinished symphony, it's a number 10. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. It is an opportunity for you to delve back into the creative you. This is a small child sitting on top of this egg. This egg is opportunity, and it's a creation opportunity. There is an opportunity. The peace egg, right? It's got the stork coming in, and oh, I'm sorry, that's the dove of peace there. Okay, so there is an opportunity to bring the joy and the happiness into your life. It is a choice. I love that this is the outcome, because I really hate that that's there in your heart space. But I think this in your heart space, where you think this is never going to change, this is never going to get any better, allows you to make the decision to move forward and go out and create for yourself the joy and the peace and the happiness that you deserve. Pick you, right? Pick you. Okay, let's get a little more guidance on this. Wait, that's some tough talk. I think these eclipses are really going to be powerful. So we have an eclipse coming on November 30th. That's in Gemini. That's a full moon. That would be in your house of communication. Being able to stand up, speak your truth, being able to set yourself free would be an opportunity there. We have the new moon in Sagittarius. That's the direction, new moons are about planting your seeds of intention in, the 9th house, which is for you, that would be, where do I go from here? Where do I set my intentions? Even though it's the south node is in Sagittarius, with it being a new moon, it's like understanding that what you set your intentions for before are no longer where you want to aim your arrow now, right? It's like the target has moved. So set your sights on the new target. Okay, so you have, when was the last time I danced freely? When was the last time I was happy? When was the last time I let my inner child out to play? Dance, because it will shift you into a beautiful state, because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart, because fear lives in the head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make the shift. You will feel a charge of joy and confidence take over you, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness, and it is the gateway to freedom, to become free. Dance. And the soul's action is dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song. Notice the inward fire grow within and the feeling you feel being you. You are a wild, loving force. Express it with dance today. I want you guys to leave me a comment about what song you're going to play to dance to, or what song makes you get up and dance. What song can you not help but dance when you hear it, right? What song is that? There's always that song. Wow, the angels are all over this reading. Holy crap. Okay, we're going to be reading for a while here. Oh God, I love that one was. Oh, that one too. Oh, these are so good. Okay, so you have prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me to dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me to see that all is always in perfect and divine order. Help me to let go of the fear that I project onto my future. Help me to fully live within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me. Help me to realize and fulfill my true potential. Thank you. Then you have guardian angel. Can you hear that mean sounding dog? Holy cow. I feel like this should be you guys. Like, I'm setting healthy boundaries. Back off, Jack. I'm exercising you from my life and I'm choosing to be happy and joy-filled. Okay, guardian angel, trust. All unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with the divine will. That's that co-creation. Focus only on love and all you truly desire will be manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. That's lovely. You have the jewel. Every event in life presents us with a new opportunity to experience even greater love. There is a jewel to be found within every teardrop. Trust. We, your angels, are guiding the current events. This is a time in which you and those close to you will emerge strengthened and be ever greater bonds of love. By the ever greater bonds of love. Trust. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. And then you have the rainbow, which kind of makes me feel like this. You know, gray skies are going to clear up. Put on a happy face. So we have rainbow. You are a jewel. Even though you may not see it, even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. Oh, that sounds like all the Aries I know. There's just this childlike sunshine that just radiates out from you. It's a beautiful light. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold awaits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. Wow, how many times did they use the word trust? Once here, twice here. So 3 times, and this focus on what you desire is a big theme, and patience is going to be a part of it. Okay. And I want to say grace. Have grace for yourself. Like, love yourself through this. Don't be hard on yourself because you made whatever choices, blah, de, blah, de, blah, or I should have done this sooner, or I never should have done this at all. You know, all the things that we do. Let go of the guilt and the regret. At some point in time, look for the why. That will move you through it. But for right now, maybe understanding that there was a why, even if you don't know what it is. So you don't need to focus on the why right now so much as focus on extracting yourself from a situation that doesn't allow you to feel the joy and the happiness. And trust that there was a really good reason why it happened, even if you can't see it right now. And move yourself toward the happiness. Move yourself toward the fun. And go out and dance a little and have some fun with yourself. So we have, oh, I love this. Escapist. Come home to yourself. Set yourself free to come home to yourself. To remember who you are. To remember that you are that beautiful shining light. You are the child of the zodiac. You are fun and beautiful and you glow like the sun. And you have potion. Remember to practice self-love. You are an unfinished symphony. Go write your own music. Don't let someone else write it for you. You write your music. You decide what your life is going to be. All right. A little more guidance here. I can see that the video is not matching up, and I'm really sorry about that. I don't know why. I checked the internet speed and it was super fast. It was over 200, and yet it's still glitchy. We had some really bad windstorms, and I think there are some lines down here and there, and it's jacking everything up. Oh, okay. Your guidance this week, this month, is to stay focused. Hold the course. Remember, you're going somewhere. You are co-creating with Spirit. Stay focused on the fact that you're moving out of the dark into the light. Focus on the future. Let go of the past. And dance all the way there. Dance all the way there. Choose you, choose joy, choose happiness, choose self-love. Remember that bright, shiny piece of you that you can recall, and then use a magnifying glass and make it look way bigger, and step into that power and choose to live there in the happiness. All right, I will see you guys back here on Monday. Be sure to watch the video and leave me a comment. And as always, I can't wait to connect with you again. You take care.